Ooh, just kidding. Nothing to do about ladies and girls. God, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't care about... Wait a moment. Welcome to another VOD by yours truly, Johnny Knows. This time we're looking at a 2 vs 2, and I have grown extremely fond of listening to my own voice on microphone. It also it helps me know that I'm not saying anything out of the ordinary, you know. I'm listening to myself. It's great. By the way, I've been doing things without music now, due to a suggestion, and due to the realization that Day 9 also does not do that. And if you don't know who Day 9 is, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. You probably just don't like StarCraft 2. But if you don't like StarCraft 2, and you like listening to a great commentator, Day 9 is where it's at. I don't even play StarCraft 2. It's not even installed on my computer, but this guy, it does everything to do with StarCraft 2. You know, I like StarCraft 2. In fact, I really like StarCraft 2. But my heart has been taken away by Ra3, and it does not belong to anyone else, or anything else, or any other game ever made. But I gotta admit that Supreme Commander was pretty cute. Never forget those days. Nope. Not at all. What are we looking at here? We're looking at 2 vs 2. This is not a free-for-all match, but that would be damn cool either way. We're looking at a team of Eminence and Messican on the same team. We're looking at team number right side of the map, and on the left side of the map, we have GoldenEye, 007 GoldenEye, actually, because, you know, that game was freaking awesome. Why not have your name related to that? If it's not related to that, I have no idea what you're freaking making that name for. Except to maybe kind of look like Eagle Eye. Dostulon's brother, by the way. Okay, this is You Are Not Alone, also known as Meet the Spammer, also known as Rin, also known as Kawaii, and also known as many freaking other names. 2 people use this account. We've done VODs on them before, and by them, I'm not sure if I mean both the sister and the brother. I don't know, but I do know I have done a VOD on Meet the Spammer before, and this is Meet the Spammer returning once again. We've done a billion replays on Eminence because we're Eminence fans. This is it. This is the Eminence fan commentator. Whatever. I'm a commentator. Doesn't matter. It ain't no thing to me. I like being a commentator, and nobody can change that. So we have some good old dojo back and forth action, doing its job, crushing anything that comes out. But oh no, here comes some tank buster support. He still manages to kill a couple Imperial Warriors. Wait, no, he didn't crush this one. Oh, well, he killed one. I mean, what other faction's able to kill something with a barracks? Come on. Why can't the Peacekeeper on the Allied barracks at least be able to shoot anything in front of it? And why can't the Soviet barracks have frickin' grinder areas where it can grind infantry? How about that for an idea? Yeah, you know, it's great. I mean, like Allies have dogs, Soviets have bears, Empire gets a 500 credit dojo that can build infantry and scout and increase build radiuses. I don't know. I'm just saying it's a pretty good anti-infantry unit. Just putting that out there. Unless your opponent has a whole bunch of tank busters, then it's not that good of an anti-infantry unit. But it still can be in small numbers. Not to mention it can kill any other scout unit. And I do consider a dojo a scout unit. It is very well and very much a scout unit. So it looks like we have some Tengu on Tengu action. Something very uncommon when you have an empire across from another empire. We never see Tengu action. It's actually very rare, but look like we... Ah! Dang it, mouth. Why are you betraying me? Shutting me up in mid-sentence. God. Stupid body. If only I didn't have you. If only I was just a brain and a spine, like Dr. Brackman. The greatest video game character ever. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm such a nerd. Oh, we got a little bit of lag. Hey everyone, just take a nice, give a hand to lag. You can actually hear that with this new microphone, because it's freaking awesome. Awesomely annoying. Picks up every single thing ever. So, looks like we have some great teamwork going down by You're Not Alone and GoldenEye. GoldenEye, speaking of, it is GoldenEye? Yes, it's Golden. It's GoldenEye. In fact, it's H2O GoldenEye. He is representing the H2O clan. Eminence and Messican representing the Mates clan. And You're Not Alone representing the You're Not Alone clan. Because nobody is lonely in that clan. Ever. Just saying. Just gonna put that up there. Just gonna throw that up there gently. Alright. It looks like Messican's just like, you know what, Eminence, you can have my super reactor. Guard it with your life. Because who's gonna attack you ever? Nobody wants to attack you. You're Eminence. No, who would want to attack you? Exactly. That was what was going through Messican's mind, and he was right to do that because throughout this match you'll see that Eminence never got attacked ever a single time ever because he's freaking Eminence. He doesn't get attacked. Ain't no thing. He never gets targeted. Okay. GoldenEye doing some nice aggressive play with the aircraft, but it looks like Eminence is kind of moving out here, taking down the oil, while You're Not Alone building some more Mecha Tengus. You know what? I think Mecha Tengus are a little bit overconfident because, you know, I mean, like, they're the foundation of the Empire. I mean, like, before there was Shoguns, before there was even an Imperial Warrior, there was a Mecha Tengu around. And that's how the Empire of the Rising Sun got started. That's how it was born. In fact, the Skrin built looks like Eminence is going down the map with some Tengus. You're Not Alone, heading into battle, gonna back up these infantry forces with his own Mecha Tengus. Really trying his best to support GoldenEye, but he does have the advantage of Tengus right now. Good job, go for it. Show those Tengus who's boss. They ain't so tough. They think they're so cool because they have hands. What other unit has hands? The King on it, because Eminence... Oh, sorry, forgot. The Empire of the Rising Sun is not named Eminence. It's actually named Japan. Sorry, you know, so, you kind of get mixed up. I mean, Empire, Eminence, Japan, same thing. Same thing. So, it's all the same. It really is. Looks like GoldenEye is going to have to pack up and head somewhere a little bit safer, you know, close to the War Factory, as he realizes he ain't going to be getting that far when his opponent has Eminence on his team, and Eminence never gets attacked ever in his entire life. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I mean, he's GoldenEye. He's doing his best. I mean, Messican has nothing. I mean, he doesn't even have a single tank out right now. He just has a Terror Drone, and he's stopping this one Tengu. But one Tengu does make a difference all the time. And I think You're Not Alone could land some Tengus, do some great harassment, and take down any Striker VX, but, you know, once again, I'm saying Eminence never gets attacked ever in his entire life, because he's Eminence and never gets attacked ever in his entire life. Okay, I don't even know how many times I've said that by now, but I hope the point's getting across. Eminence really does not get attacked ever. At all. So, oh, the crowd shot out of desperation as he's getting a little scared. It wasn't quite fast enough, as ended up becoming more of a hurry, get to my MCV faster before my crowd shot gets you. And looks like some support from good old You're Not Alone. As you can clearly see, you are not alone in this match, man. He is friggin' backing you up, blocking those tanks. Man, we will take the hit for you. We will lose a Tengu or two just so you stay alive. Man, you were awesome. You're Not Alone. That is teamwork. You were letting your base die for your ally. You were protecting your ally. That's what 2 vs 2 is all about. It's also about having a teammate who never gets attacked ever. You know, that also helps. He could go for the attack security defense system. He could do it, but doesn't need to, because he's also not alone, as he's also being helped by his ally. You are awesome, GoldenEye. You are really being awesome. You know that? You are great. You are a great ally. You're a great allies player. How about that? You're awesome. Looks like he's going to harass the nothing. You know, I mean, like, why not? You know, I mean, there's no collector there. There might be a collector soon. He doesn't know. He can't see if there's something being built or not. But you know, what do you think this is? The barracks or the war factory where you can always tell when it's building? Seriously, guys, there's an animation for that. It's not just Empire, except the Allied stuff and the Soviet stuff just require a bit more of eye work. Eye work. And looks like that Mecha Tango reminded GoldenEye that, hey, maybe I should rebuild that collector. Speaking of GoldenEye, he's getting pushed by some units. Things are not looking so good for GoldenEye right now, but hey, there's a whole bunch of Tengus over his base protecting everything. But looks like some support by YourAreNotAlone once again, just saying, I don't care about myself. I'm here for you, GoldenEye. I am here for you, and I will never let you down. Even though you're letting me down by getting your ass kicked right now, I will not let you down in return. I will make the sacrifice worth it. In fact, GoldenEye hasn't really had his MCV down. I mean, like, you notice Allies are the crappiest faction in the game? Just saying. I mean, they just suck. They really suck. They can't move their MCV without losing tech. I mean, come on, Allies. You can't even do anything with your MCV other than keeping it in one spot. I mean, like, sure, you can move it towards your opponent, but build a couple multi-gunner turrets, but what else do you have going for you? Nothing. You got nothing because you suck, Allies. You're the worst faction ever made. I'd rather play a... You know, I can't really think of a really bad faction that just sucks to play as. There's got to be one. Laser General? I don't know, Laser General ain't that bad. It's always good to have a lower cost of those Avengers. Anyways, looks like a simultaneous attack by both Eminence and Messican, doing some serious damage, but those bullfrogs are right under those Tengus, and those Tengus are dying really, really quick. And oh no, he's losing so many of them. Only 3 left. Oh no, that is not good. YourAreNotAlone is slowly becoming more and more alone as his ally is going to die. He's going to lose his MCV, and now he's going to lose his Tengus if he doesn't retreat. Retreat! You gotta retreat! You are heroes! You are heroic Tengus! Oh wait, no. Only one of them are. The other one is just a piece of crap elite Tengu who doesn't do anything other than die, as we can clearly see from this demonstration. That's an elite Tengu. Elite Tengus. You know, they're Mecha Tengus now. Or as some people like to spell, they're Tengus. Doesn't matter. I mean, like, you can call Japan Eminence. Who really knows the real names of these units? I mean, they could be named anything for all they know. Oh yeah, it's always good. 2 MiGs with a whole crapload of freaking Tengus. Doesn't matter. Really, it really doesn't. He's gonna build an Apollo anyways. Might as well defend the airfield. And by defend, I mean, you know, guard it and kill everything that comes near it. Heroic Tengu goes into the fray, dies right away. No rhyme intended. Whatever. We have a couple heroic Tengus. You know, they're being heroes, doing nothing at all. Just, you know, sitting in the sky, watching the battle play out. Looks like Eminence manages to lift up and retreat. That's okay. Looks like GoldenEye had to leave the game, lost everything. You know, Allies suck. Allies really freaking suck in team games. They really do. You know, Allies don't really know the meaning of mid-game army. They just don't. They don't understand that. They don't understand that concept. Like, it's like, mid-game army, what's that? I don't understand. All I know is turrets and cryos. I don't understand. Aren't factions only supposed to build their overpowered units? I mean, Empire does it all the time. They build, you know, their Imperial Warriors, their Tank Busters, their Tengus, their VX, their Tsunamis, their Kinganis, their Shoguns, their Sea Wings, their Oh, wait, every single unit in the Japan army is overpowered. Oh, wait. Yeah, they all are. No, but I'm kidding. They're not all overpowered. I mean, they all die pretty easily, but they're just versatile. They have 1 trillion uses for 1 unit. Oh, and by the way, Eminence never gets attacked ever once in his entire life because Eminence never gets attacked because he's freaking Eminence. I'll put that out there again. You know, because he doesn't get attacked. Ever. I mean, he built this flat cannon here, but why? I mean, Eminence doesn't get attacked. I mean, he gets scouted, but he doesn't get attacked. He's Eminence. Come on. You gotta get with the program here. Looks like You Are Not Alone is spamming some more units. That's always good. It's always good to have lots of units. Because, you know, it's always good to have units. You might want to win the game once in a while. Just, you know, you might not. Perhaps you want to lose and you don't want to build any units at all. I mean, you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, if you build one unit of any kind of Japan from the Mecha Bay, it can actually win you the match. Just everything below tier 3 can actually win you the match if you just spam the shit out of it. Okay, you could argue that the sudden transport cannot do that. But you just don't know what you're talking about. Sudden transport kicks ass. You don't even know it. You really don't. You clearly haven't used them enough. Clearly haven't. Looks like everything that he owns is dead. You know, I think this might be GG. I'm not entirely sure yet. This might be the end of the match. It might be. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Looks like that was the GG. That was the end. Maybe not even a GG. Maybe that was like a... It's like a GO. This is a game over. I used to do that. I used to be like G/O and then leave. And the opponent probably like, what does that even mean? I don't know about you, but I'm too good for GGs. I just press M, 4, and 1. Good game. Biznatch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because Eminence never gets attacked ever, not once in his entire life because he's Eminence. And that will end this VOD with no extra discussion, except that I'm going to say I don't really believe Empire's that overpowered. And I don't really think Allies sucks. But I do believe Allies do suck at team games. Because they don't know the meaning of freaking mid-game army. Freaking cryos and turrets. God. If you don't, I mean, like, you know what? You know why GoldenEye lost? Because he didn't have any cryos. Didn't have any turrets. You know what? 2 things he didn't have that match? He didn't have cryos. He didn't have turrets. You know why he lost? Because it's a team game. He doesn't have a mid-game army to replace them. I mean, if you don't have cryos and turrets, you don't have a mid-game army. It's just how it is for Allies. It's just how it is. And that'll end this for real this time. Good game, guys. I'm glad to do a VOD on this. It was lots of fun. This match sucked. It really didn't suck at all, though. It was actually pretty cool and displayed some sick teamwork by both teams. Mainly, You're Not Alone and GoldenEye showed the big team play, but they didn't actually attack their opponents, especially not attacking Eminence, because Eminence never gets attacked ever because he's Eminence. Oh, and when I say because he's Eminence, I'm actually meaning to say because he's Japan, because Japan is overpowered, and I call Japan Eminence sometimes. You know, whatever.